Were the hadith books preserved like the Qur'an? They were not preserved. The Messenger of God did not record the hadith and did not hire a clerk to write hadith. He hired a clerk to write revelation, the Qur'an. But there was no clerk of hadith. There were over 40 scribes that wrote down the revelation, the Qur'an. In fact, the Messenger of God forbade the writing of hadith. Abu Bakr, Omar, and all others also banned the writing down of hadith. How can this be explained? Can something that is meant to be preserved be prohibited? Would it have gone up from 500 to 1.5 million if it had been preserved? Abu Bakr had his daughter gather the hadiths on the day of his death and had them burned before his eyes. We learned that there were about 500 of them at the time. Would they have gone up to 1.5 million in number if they were preserved? If they were preserved, would one say that one hadith is weak and another say that it's strong? And one say that it's antichrist, dajjal, and another say it's reliable? If it were preserved, it would be narrated word by word and not by approximation. What does it mean to have an approximate narration? If you play the telephone game or Chinese whispers, you can't recognize a sentence after it goes through 15 people. So what happens after 100, 150, 200, 250 years, 10 generations, 12 generations?